You sing that bit.
Wow, that was a great sound, wasn't it?
Beth Warwick seldom sees her teacher.
Diana, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I wonder, can someone relay for me?
Classes are conducted on radio.
Hold the pencil the right way.
It costs as much to bring education to a child in the Australian Outback as it does a whole village along the coast.
We're just doing the curvy part over.
Good. Okay, cheers everyone, and we'll hear from you in tomorrow's lesson.
Beth and her family live hundreds of miles from her School of the Air. On a ranch so remote, it is as if they live closer to their past.
This is a hard bit.
They still play with an 1812 puzzle their ancestors brought from Scotland.
Yeah, Holland.
In the early days, there was a whole town out here. Doctor, postmaster, school. But now, Beth's father, faced with slumping markets, cares for 7,000 sheep with only one other shepherd.
If we wanted a hand, I could get people within 100 miles, 50 miles, be here within hours.
No Warwick is ever really alone out here. There has been family on this land for 133 years, and each of those days they have kept an account of their lives in these old diaries. When a shepherd boy named George died, he was buried under a pepper tree in the family cemetery, and a note was made to call the next child George, so his spirit would live on.
It's a long time since we've been inside these gates.
The old graveyard is a constant reminder of the family's commitment to this land.
Do you remember when we were engaged, we both came down and picked our spot down here?
That's right, that's right.
Beth's grandparents will celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary next year.
Granny and Grandpa, thank you.
Family was all she had at her 7th birthday party.
Well, I got a sticker album that had a story to go with it, and we had to stick ponies.
The Warwick's land is so dry, sheep must range over 125 square miles to find enough to eat. That forever isolates this family from its neighbors. But they are more than just rural people. They are settlers. And no Warwick ever forgets that.
I wrote about it in my journal over.
Bob Dotson, NBC News, in the Australian Outback.